90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Michael Ilesanmi has revealed where he lives now by posting videos and photos of his new apartment in the U.S. Michael grew up in Nigeria and met Angela from Georgia when he turned 30 years old. Michael seemed to have struck up a conversation with the 52-year-old Angela after learning she was an American. Michael was fascinated with the country, and Angela, a proud American, were the perfect match. Angela had even made Michael wear Donald Trump boxers on the show and gifted him a Make America Great Again hat. Michael told the cameras that he looked up to Mr. Trump because he loved business and had expressed a desire to meet him while admitting, "I love America so much." Michael's dream almost shattered when his K-1 visa was rejected. Michael finally resorted to creating a WhatsApp group called Paradise Men, where he discussed with other eager Nigerians ways to get a visa easily. Michael yearned to live in the land of the free, and after he became free from Angela's clutches, Michael found his paradise in Texas. Michael was living in Angela's messy Georgia house. Angela wanted a servant, not a husband. Michael couldn't wait until he got to the U.S. so he could live with Angela and the rest of the family. But the first impression he got of the house he was going to spend the rest of his life in was awful. Papa Michael received a warm welcome from Angela's 6 grandkids when they saw him standing in front of him in the flesh after years of speaking to him on a video call. Michael was also over the moon to see them. After all, he wanted kids of his own. However, Michael was not thrilled with what happened next. Skyla was cold towards Michael when he arrived, and when Angela gave Michael a home tour, he couldn't believe his eyes. It was a huge red flag that Angela let Michael know of his cleaning duties the moment he walked into the house. Angela had 7 years to get the house ready for Michael's arrival, but it looked like she was going on dirtying it, so Michael could go there and clean up the mess. The least that Michael must have expected from Angela was a clean, livable space, but Angela's house was as cluttered as her mind. Angela didn't have the decency to clean the house with Michael coming there for the first time along with a camera crew that was going to show how messy she was to the world. Her bedroom was so full of her clothes piled up on her bed, floor, dresser, everywhere. She tried to pin the blame on the grandkids, saying the mess was due to their toys, but there was garbage lying on every inch of every surface of Angela's bedroom, from dirty laundry to empty plastic bottles. Michael went to Texas to live with a friend. Michael's new family in America supported him after he went missing. Michael looked like he was ready to bolt then and there. He knew that he was going to live like a maid in Angela's house for the rest of his life. Michael devised a plan to disappear from Angela's house a few days after he filmed the tell-all in New York. Even if Michael had promised Angela to help her arrange the room, he couldn't wait there even for a minute. Michael grabbed his backpack and burner phone and went to Texas, where he began living with a friend in one bedroom of a 4-bedroom apartment. Michael has a new apartment in Texas. Michael revealed how much his rent is. The 90-Day Fiancé blogger Moving Mad had acquired screenshots of Michael's conversation with an unknown woman in July 2024. Michael could be seen telling the woman that his friend now wanted him to move elsewhere, and Michael, too, preferred to get a place of his own. "It's not that expensive here," he added, and told the woman that a good 1-bedroom apartment would start from $1,200, $1,300. It appears Michael finally moved into a new place now and has been posting about it freely on TikTok. And Michael danced in his clean living room in October 2024. Michael's house gives a comfy, cozy vibe. In October 2024, Michael gave fans a glimpse into his clean living space and received praise for how different it was compared to the dump that Angela lives in. Michael's social media profiles have become a diary of his new adventures in the U.S. every day. Fans discover something new about Michael. He is a man of many talents, too. It wasn't something he got to reveal when he was with Angela, since he wasn't allowed to have social media at all. Michael surprised his followers with a TikTok video dancing in his new home. Michael dressed up casually yet stylishly in a beige Nike outfit, looking healthier than he had been in months. However, apart from his weight loss, All eyes were on his new Texas apartment, specifically his clean and organized room. It was nothing like Angela's messy bedroom. A TikTok user, at Orange63, commented, "At least it's clean and clutter-free, if I know what I mean." Michael surely shared the video to flaunt his dancing skills, but also to rub his new house in Angela's face. Michael flaunts his spotless kitchen. Michael's kitchen is making fans envious. Michael welcomed the new month of November by performing another dance for his supporters. The Nigerian man wished for new blessings and opportunities to come his way. He wished that the new month was better than the last. Michael asked the universe to send good vibes his way, and as he did it, he revealed his brand new kitchen area. He placed the phone to record his movements from the counter, which didn't have any clutter or dirt on it. Behind Michael were clean kitchen cabinets and shelves in a cream color, and it looked like Michael had freshly wiped them. Michael has a well-stocked wine bar. Michael's doing the happy dance in his well-equipped house. Michael's TikTok video from July 2024 gives 90-day Fiancé, happily ever after, fans a glimpse into a different part of his kitchen. Michael decided to spread positive vibes while dancing for his followers. Behind Michael, a large refrigerator can be seen, and next to it, a cabinet stocked with wine and other kinds of alcohol. Thanks to Michael's social media presence, he is finally able to connect with his fans who never got to know him or interact with him when Michael wasn't allowed to access TikTok or Instagram by his wife. Michael is a connoisseur of art. Michael is slowly adding color into his life. Michael's house is not just neat and clean, it is also aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Michael has adorned his walls with all sorts of art and paintings to reflect his style. One such post shows Michael posing for a selfie with a painting of a colorful frog wearing glasses behind him. The art offers a striking contrast to Michael's otherwise white walls. One of the 90-day Fiancé, happily ever after. Fans in his comments section, Maria Perez even told Michael, "He's living better than us."